Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me using the brand new Tartelette in Bloom palette. And this get ready with me is going to be really fun because I'm actually going to be answering your questions throughout the whole entire video. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I haven't done a Q&A in forever, so I'm really excited to be answering your questions today. So yeah, let's begin. For my foundation, I'm going to be taking my Kojen Dough foundation. I'm just going to dot this all over my face. So before I start blending it in, let's answer my first question. So I'm on Instagram right now, and Aliyak3525 asks, what are your top 5 desert island beauty products? And if you could only wear one lipstick gloss bomb color every day for 1 year, which product and shade would you choose? Desert island beauty items. I would have to bring like a tinted moisturizer that had SPF in it, because if I'm on desert island, I gotta protect the skin. I would also bring like a tinted lip balm. I mean, am I alone on the desert island? Like, do I have to care what I look like, or is this more like a survival thing? If somebody was there with me, maybe I would bring like some mascara and like a cream blush, because you could use that on your lips and your cheeks. And if I could only use one lipstick for the rest of my life, it would be MAC Angel. It's probably one of my all-time favorite pinky nudes, and honestly, I just love pinky nudes, so definitely MAC Angel. Next question from Instagram from Abrura. I think that's how you say it. What's your zodiac sign? I am a Gemini. My birthday is on June 13th, and I'm 21, in case you're wondering. So opening one from Jordan Kraut on Snapchat. She says, I hope I'm not too late. No, you're not. I have food poisoning, so I'm not going to send vids, but I have a question. Oh my God, girl, I'm so sorry. Food poisoning sucks. How long have you and David been together? I'm going into Smarty Pants, by the way, as my transition color. I'm going to be doing like a gray smoky eye today, by the way. And as for how long David and I have been together, we have been together for 5.5 years, going on 6, which is insane. We started dating when I just turned 16 and he was 18, and now he is 23, turning 24, and I'm 21. It's crazy. Honestly, like I don't even understand how we've been together for that long. I don't get it. We talk about it all the time, how insane it is that we've been together for 5.5 years, because it does not feel that long. But we just really click and we really work well together. So I think that's why we've lasted for such a long time. Oh, this is from Amisa.
I want to ask you, how did you find your interest in makeup in the first place? And I just want to tell you that I'm your biggest fan and you're my favorite YouTuber.
Oh my God, it's so cute. And she asked me like what made me interested in makeup in the first place. And I think what made me interested in makeup in the first place is YouTube. I was always a really, really big YouTube fan. Like, I watched Juicy Star 07 literally every single day after coming home from school. Like, that's all I would do is watch YouTube videos. And then it sort of just grew from there. And now I'm, I guess you could say, slightly obsessed. So right now I'm just putting Jet Setter, which is this like matte, sort of like neutral gray color, right into my crease to start to add a little bit of depth. Okay, let's see what Claire McKay has to say.
Hi Jamie, I was wondering, what's your favorite under eye setting powder from the drugstore? Love you. Hi Jamie, my question is, what is your favorite perfume of all time? Love you.
Oh my God, you have the cutest accent ever. I would love to know where you're from. Yeah, so my favorite under eye setting powder from the drugstore, I love the NYX Banana Powder. It has a little bit of a yellowy undertone, and the powder is very finely milled, so it sits really nicely underneath the eyes. As for my favorite perfume, I think my all-time favorite perfume would have to be Vera Wang Princess. It's been like my go-to since I was like 14. I've been wearing it forever, and it's like the only perfume that I've literally bought over and over and over again. So yeah. Vera Wang Princess. If you ever want to know what I smell like, that's what I smell like. Okay, Kristen Gloria asks, which beauty gurus on YouTube inspire you the most? Also, if you were to collab with a makeup brand or start your own line, what would be the first product you would create? As for YouTubers who I look up to, I definitely look up to Jaclyn Hill. I think her makeup skills are incredible. I love Tati from Glam Life Guru. Honestly, there's so many YouTubers who inspire me. Samantha also from Battle Lash really inspires me as far as like being creative goes. If I were to collab with a brand or make my own makeup line, what would I release first? 100% a lipstick. My dream is to create my own lipstick line. Like, that is my ultimate goal. Collaborating with a brand is also something that would literally, like, I think I would fall onto the floor and cry if a brand like approached me to collaborate. These eyeshadows, by the way, guys, blend so freaking nicely. Jamie Jams says,
Hi Jamie, just wondering, what's your favorite translucent powder? Just want to let you know, it's really weird
Oh my God, girl, I totally feel you. I feel so weird when somebody has the same name as I do, and then I talk to them, I'm like, hey, Jamie, because it feels like I'm talking to myself, so I totally get you. My favorite translucent powder has got to be the Laura Mercier translucent powder, yeah. Now we have a question from Courtney Camlin.
Hi Jamie, it's your favorite twins.
Oh my
Which makeup artist would you love to collaborate with, and why? We love you. We love you.
I literally had like a conversation with Courtney for I think like an hour one night on Snapchat. We were just sending videos back and forth and it was just so cool. So I'm gonna like choose a YouTube makeup artist that I would love to collaborate with like on a video. That's a really good question. Honestly, Jaclyn Hill. Who am I kidding here? I think collaborating with Jaclyn Hill would literally make my life. Oh, okay. My brush just fell. Okay, because she is like one of the beauty gurus who like literally taught me how to do makeup when I first started. So almost like going full circle and doing a collab with her, I think would make my life. Casually, whatever. I'm so hot right now. These lights are killing me and the sweatshirt is way too warm. Oh my God. K Bella Beauty asked, what are some affordable lighting options for someone starting a YouTube channel? Honestly, girl, the best lighting option that is completely free is sunlight. If you're able to use sunlight, like if you could film in front of a window or you have like a big enough window or whatever, then definitely take advantage of that. Otherwise, if you don't, then I would recommend picking up soft boxes from Amazon. So now I'm gonna go into my Tartelette contour palette and I'm going to take the yellow shade and I'm going to use this to set underneath my eyes. Bunzy May asks, be honest, do you always take your makeup off at the end of the day or do you get lazy like the rest of us sometimes? To be really honest with you, I literally always take my makeup off at the end of the day. I'm really OCD with like hygiene. Like I have to take a shower at the end of the day. I would honestly be that girl who would get home at 3 in the morning after being out at like a bar and take a shower. That's what I would do because I just could not stand going to bed feeling not clean. So yes, I always take my makeup off and I'm not just saying that, like I literally always take my makeup off. Ooh, I just got a new Snapchat from Danny, so let's see what she has to say. She says she wants to send me a question, but she's in class. Girl, you should be concentrating. The Lady Psych asks, what advice do you have for people who want to get into the beauty industry, whether it's on YouTube or their own business freelancing? Honestly, starting your own business, whether it's on YouTube or your own freelancing business, is very difficult. And you really just need to be persistent because it could get really hard and it probably will get really hard. You're probably gonna wanna give up. And you really just gotta push through like all of the hard times because it always just gets better and it just takes so much work and you just gotta remember that. Like nothing happens overnight. So that's the best advice I could give anybody and that's definitely something that I've learned. Steph's Coffee Love asks, what is your favorite food / type of food? My favorite food is tomatoes. I could honestly eat tomatoes like every single day, all the time. I also love chocolate. If you've ever tried Bark Thins, you could get them at Costco. Thank me later, they are the best chocolate ever. They are so good. I swear, we have a bag that's like this big at home and I've eaten the whole entire thing. Like, no shame. I ate the whole entire thing. So good. Isn't that weird that my favorite food is tomatoes? Like, how boring am I? Seriously. Oh boy. So this is sort of gross, but I found these lashes literally just like floating around my studio. I basically found them on the floor, but I'm still gonna use them. They're Ardell Demi Wispies and they look basically brand new. Don't even know when I use these, but they look good. So I'm just gonna pop them on. And I just finished saying that I'm like super into like being very hygienic. Alex Smale0 asks, what's the best thing about having a YouTube channel? Honestly, the best thing about having a YouTube channel, not only am I able to express my creativity through this outlet, but I'm also able to interact with you guys. I think it's so cool that we basically built like a little community. As cheesy as it sounds, I love doing this. I love talking to you guys. I love answering your questions. It is just honestly my favorite thing. It's just so cool to have like a little community. I love it. I love my JP crew. Anybody else like super lazy when it comes to their brows? Like I could spend as much time on like the rest of my face, but when it comes to my brows, I just like, I don't have the time for it. I hate doing my brows. It's one thing that I really don't like doing on my face. That and putting on lashes. All right, I think I have another Snapchat question that I want to answer before I'm almost done, and it is a text question. Africa Iglesias asks, what are the best and worst things about being a YouTuber? Lots of YouTuber questions, wow. Okay, the best thing about being a YouTuber, I did already answer that. It was interacting with you guys is literally my favorite thing ever. As far as like the worst thing about being a YouTuber, honestly, sometimes it could get really stressful. I mean, not everybody experiences this. I'm just like the biggest perfectionist when it comes to my videos, and I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I really make sure that I have 2 videos up every week on my scheduled uploading days. And because I'm also in school, it could become really, really stressful. Like this week in particular has been really stressful. So that's the worst thing, is that it causes me personally a lot of stress. But honestly, like it's good stress, and if I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, I would be absolutely miserable. So I'd rather be a little bit stressed than not do what I love. So I'm basically done my makeup now, but I'm still gonna answer a few questions that I have left over. So Mrs. Christini asked, before YouTube, what did you do for work, and what is your dream job other than YouTube? What I did for work, I worked as a freelance makeup artist. I was also in school, so I didn't have like a job, but I worked as a freelance makeup artist before doing YouTube, and then I did like other part-time jobs. I worked at a Dairy Queen, I worked at a Baskin Robbins. Apparently I really loved ice cream. Fun fact, that one summer that I worked at Baskin Robbins, I literally gained 10 pounds because I would eat like I think 3 scoops of ice cream every single shift. Yeah. Honestly, my dream job is to create my own makeup line. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be my own boss. That is my dream job. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to achieve that through YouTube at some point. Melbell1121 asks, what TV shows are you currently obsessing over? Currently, I'm obsessing over Scandal and also American Dad. Like I watch American Dad literally every single night before I go to sleep, just because when I'm feeling super stressed, it makes me laugh and it makes me feel a lot better. So I go to sleep feeling like happy and not like completely uptight. So yeah, I really love American Dad, which is so ridiculous, but I really love it. Martina, hey Martina, she asked, what type of dog is your dog? Ollie, he's so cute, I die. Oliver is a Havanese. I also get that question a ton. He is, yeah, a Havanese. A lot of people think he's a Bichon, but he is not. Havanese he is. So yeah, Martina, you're the only person who asked me a question on Twitter, so thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who participated in Ask Me Questions. I really appreciate it. Otherwise, I would not have been able to do this video. And of course, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat if you'd like to partake in a future Q&A. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.